welcome back to my channel. I'm Colleen and I'm here to talk about some books. Some things have changed with my goals this month. I did read my goal book, which is the book that this video is about, Breakfast of Champions by Vonnegut. But the thing that has changed is book club has been cancelled this month, so I'm not reading Pride and Prejudice. Instead, today, I'm starting Persuasion instead. So it does mean I'm going to be reading some back-to-back Austen, which I've never done before. I've only ever read Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. So that will be interesting, something to look forward to. That's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Kurt Vonnegut. First, I'm going to say, you might want to read this book last. It touches on other characters and other ideas in books that I haven't read yet. So as always, we're super prepared for life. If you've been following me for a while around the internet, you will have noticed in the last year and a bit, I've not been good at doing research on my books, and I have read several series out of order, which isn't the best idea, but it is what it is, so we're moving on. This book was really weird. It is the third book by Kurt Vonnegut that I've read. It is by far the weirdest. It's a cool idea. I like the illustrations in the book. Here's a good sample page. These are the illustrations that are featured on the front of some of the novels, which I also thought was cool. I am flipping through the book to find one to show you. The cover of Welcome to the Monkey House. While I do this, I will talk about the book. So there is 3 main characters. One of them goes crazy and kills a lot of people. One of them's an author whose works are published in erotic novels. And one of them is Kurt Vonnegut, or the supposed author of the book that you're reading. I assume Kurt Vonnegut, but who knows? So it kind of goes through each of their histories. It's written in a shorter, choppy style. So here's a sample of that. You can see that there's asterisks separating the paragraphs, which is nice if you're picking it up and putting it down a lot, which I was at the time. There it is. See, that is from Welcome to the Monkey House. I thought that was very cool. Maybe you don't, but who knows. So it was kind of cool that it went through like that. I like the pictures. It's written in a way that if you pick this book up in several hundred years and you didn't know anything about what our world was like, you probably still understand it. He goes into quite a lot of depth about societal things and what words mean to us, which I thought was cool and a little bit disarming. Also kind of reminded me of Lemony Snicket, where he also often includes definitions for the words that he's using that children might not know, or in a lot of the cases words that children do in fact know. But it was a cool book. Very, very strange. Not my favorite by Vonnegut so far. I think I rated it a 3 out of 5. I'm gonna stick with that. So if it's different on Goodreads, that's changing. It was cool. It just wasn't for me. I'll probably read Galápagos soon. If you'll remember, I bought that in February. I tried to say March, but that was wrong. Just to see. But again, the other books that I liked, although they were strange, were not this strange. But I'm glad I read it. I liked it. It's a good goal book. And I'm glad to put it on my shelf. That's all I have to say about Breakfast of Champions. Like, look at the dinosaur. Isn't it cute? That's actually one of the good examples of where he's explaining things. A dinosaur was a reptile as big as a choo-choo train. It looked something like this. It had a brain. It had 2 brains, one for its front end and one for its rear end. It was extinct. Both brains combined were smaller than a pea. A pea was a legume that looked like this. So that's kind of what you're in store for if you do decide to pick up this book. Again, if you want to read Vonnegut, this isn't the first one that I would read. I really liked Cat's Cradle. I think that one's been my favorite so far. So that would be the one that I'd pick up. But if you've already read some Vonnegut, especially in this edition, the one with the bomb on the cover, whose name I currently forget, I'll put that in the description box below if you do want to look that up. I think that's the book to read before this one because some of the characters are from that book, which made this book a little bit harder to read because I haven't read that one yet. That's all I have to say for today. If you liked this video, please watch more of them. Also like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Or if you didn't like it, comment and tell me what I can fix to make it better for you. Perhaps less pregnant pauses. If you want to find me on other places on the internet, you can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, Goodreads, Bookwitty, Tumblr, and 2 blogs. All those links are in the description box below. I hope you've also enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed filming it. And until next time, see ya.